My name is Linda Stewart. I'm a retired educator. I'm going to be very, very brief because when I use YouTube, I don't want to listen to a whole lot of stuff. I'm using it because I want to find out how to do something. So quickly show me how to do it. But there are just a few things. I have to credential myself. I am Linda Stewart. I am a retired principal from Miami-Dade County. Before that, I was a teacher for about 7 years. I taught English as a second language for a year. I was a demonstration math teacher for about 4 years. I was an assistant principal. I was a principal. In the process of all of those things, I taught children and teachers. Okay, now, I noticed once I retired and started listening to blogs and YouTube and a lot of television that people are having tremendous problems with pronouns. They really don't know what goes where. And I hear it all the time. So I decided if you're not part of the solution, then you're part of the problem. So here we go. I'm going to try to help. I assume that you're on this channel because somebody told you to use it. From the name of it, you would never know to go on it. So somebody said, hey, you're having a problem with pronouns. I suggest you try this channel. All right, so that's why you're here. I am using the type of teaching that I'm using because it is the most effective. Learning straight grammar rules does not work. First of all, you have to first learn them and then you have to learn how to translate it into your speech. That's great, except you don't want to be talking and then all of a sudden say, should I do this or should I do that? So the only way to do it is to get it to do it so that it's kind of brain muscle memory. So that as you're speaking, you don't have to think about, do I use this or do I use that? It's going to come right out of your mouth because you've had a lot of practice, which means that our lessons are going to be short. When we do the lesson, I suggest that you find a master sentence for that lesson. And when we finish the lesson, I'm going to ask you to do your homework. The homework will be repeat the master lesson, or repeat your master sentence at least 10 times. And then listen during the day for people and see if they make the mistake. If they make the mistake that you're preventing, then you say the proper sentence to yourself at least twice to get that out of your brain. It is much harder to change an error that you're making than to learn it to do it correctly in the first place. But if you're already making it, we can't do anything about that. So now on to the first lesson.